Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yasha'Allah, koholoim la Yahweh, bahashim Yahushai, bahashim Rachachadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Wap. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Got a couple of little articles lined up here on your boy Trump, man. This guy with these tariffs, man. Now this one just popped up. Well, I just seen it. Donald Trump whips up mega frenzy as he issues chilling warning about what will happen tomorrow night. Now I'm thinking, is this tonight? This might be tonight. Slack you. But anyway, let me go back because I want to touch on some of these. What's going on with this tariff shits, right? So you got this one, a second Great Depression. Donald Trump stuns economists by announcing tariffs on the United States of America. This dude, not only is he got tariffs on Canada, Mexico, China, he's talking about, throwing some tariffs on America, man. So, hey, shit about to get expensive. I'm already seeing it, you know what I'm saying? And since he's been there, he ain't doing nothing but lie. He lied to the American people, talking about how day one things were going to come down, grocery prices were going to come down, your bills were going to go down, and shit has only gotten more expensive since this guy done been there, man. And it's about to get a lot more expensive with these tariffs, bro. So, hey, be on the on the lookout, man. Walk circumspectly, because you're just gonna get to a point where people gonna start sticking people up in these damn parking lots for their groceries, man. Okay, so it says on March 4th. Donald Trump's tariffs against Canada, Mexico, and China came into effect. Global finance instantly got the jitters, as we don't know what the consequences of 25% tariffs against the United States neighbors and 20% against China would be. Well, hey, they had a whole bunch of farm buyouts last time. Remember, they was giving those farmers those billions of dollars? Okay, it says, but if Trump's rambling on Truth Social or anything to go by, he's following up his attack on U.S. trade with a nuclear bomb-level decision to impose strict tariffs on the United States. And yes, you read that right. Trump has told farmers to get ready to start making a lot of agricultural product to be sold inside of the United States and promised tariffs on external products beginning April 2nd. Shit, man, most of these farmers' money comes from these nations, man, that he's putting tariffs on. So I think they make, man, probably like about close to $200 billion a year, just between, what they sell, especially China. China buy a lot of shit because there's a lot of people, of course, in China. You know what I'm saying? They buy a lot of oink oink, you know what I'm saying, which is abomination. We're not supposed to eat no damn pork or touch the swine. But China, they fucks with that, man. They eat, a lot of swine, man. So shit like that. I'm thinking soybeans, just a bunch of different things that they actually consume quite a bit. And then you got Mexico, they get shit from us, or from them, I would say. I hate to say us because we're not a part of the United States. We're just, hey, we're Israelites, man, and we're praying for the downfall of this place. And this is what's, hey, we applaud this type of stuff. We applaud this. This is what we pray for on a day-to-day basis, that this place fall, that it caved, that Esau kingdom, his kingdom caves, man. And you should be praying that every day if you're not. Okay, but it says, so this is on his little, trying to think, this is his Truth Social. Says, to the great farmers of the United States, get ready to start making a lot of agricultural product to be sold inside the United States. Tariffs will go on external products on April 2nd. Have fun. Like, this shit is just a big-ass joke to him, man. Well, Trump, man, this motherfucker don't go... When is the last time you think this motherfucker went shopping? This motherfucker ain't ever been shopping in his life, probably. You don't know what the cost of a loaf of bread or a jug of milk or a damn carton of egg. He may be hearing about some of this stuff right now, but he's never... And then, hell, he can afford a motherfucking $10, $12, $20 carton of fucking eggs, man. He's a billionaire. It wouldn't affect him like that. He's living off the hog right now, off the American government. Matter of fact, I think he's been like golfing maybe like about 10 10 or so times since he's been in office, and that has already cost the taxpayers like what is it like? It's in the millions, because you know they need Secret Service, you know, for this fucker to go golfing, man. You know, he's going golfing on the taxpayers' dime, but he's cutting wasteful, supposedly, you know, cutting shit, you know what I'm saying, that's wasteful with this Doge hookup with Elon Musk. But you're wasteful. You're a bunch of damn hypocrites, man. Anyway, it says, what does this mean? In typical Trump fashion, it's difficult to know for sure what he's promising, which must delight farmers who now have no idea what to expect in a month's time. At least theoretically, this means that farmers will be penalized for exporting their produce outside the United States. See? In 2024, U.S. farm exports, I knew it had to be about 200 million. Total 176 billion. Slocky, I said million. Billion. With the nation's most lucrative exports being corn, beef, tree nuts, and pork. Okay. Tree nuts. Okay, yeah, but yeah, they into, you know, all this little stuff. I wouldn't fuck with none of that GMO corn they dealing with. We don't know what level of tariffs farmers who rely on exporting their products will face, but it's around 20% mark. Expect there to be a lot of worried faces in the agricultural community as the crops and meat they've been cultivating are suddenly worth a lot less. The prognosis, grim. Any farmer who voted Trump must be feeling pretty bad right now. Oh, it's a lot of people feeling bad right now. Not just the farmers. You know, you got all these federal workers losing their damn jobs. Hey, all that fell on a lot of so-called white people. It didn't affect so-called blacks like that. A lot of those so-called white people that went out and voted for Trump, man, these motherfuckers is jobless right now. And then just imagine being jobless and having to still try and survive in this place where everything is going up, because nothing has gotten cheaper since this guy got there. But he fooled y'all. You know, that's the reason why a lot of so-called blacks went out. A lot of Hispanics went out and voted for this guy. Now they got ICE at your damn school, the churches, and they ICE running up on y'all asses everywhere. And Jake, so-called blacks, I mean, you know, it's only maybe a small percentage that could be, you know, maybe benefit from this guy being there. But overall, the majority now, they're going to feel the grunt, man. And then, of course, these women, and it's not just so-called black women, man, that, you know, going to feel the grunt of them cuts, man, that, you know, could come to the food stamps, Medicaid, Medicare, all that shit. What else? Section 8 housing, all this little stuff that everybody been, you know, these women been getting down on for quite some time. No, that shit about to be cut, bro. Anyway. So these are people, I guess, that are, you know, kind of responding. The Lincoln Project, America, have fun paying more for your food. Yep. Says, if I were a farmer getting ready to take out a loan to plant in spring, this announcement would stop me dead in my tracks. Trump just made any crop you could plant unprofitable by a large margin. You will never compete with Brazil, China, or even Europe with these tariffs. Let me see. So like I didn't want to go. Okay, so this is Crazy Canuck. Trump is a moron. In 2024, U.S. farmers exported $179 billion, 47%, which went to 3 countries, Canada, Mexico, and China, which are all now being tariffed by Trump. Bye-bye exports. Yep. We'll see, man. I'm trying to think if that announcement is tonight. I may have to go in here and check it out. I'm outside right now. I normally had a little Euro news playing in the backdrop, but we'll see. If anything, it'll probably be on Fox Live. If anything, we'll see it tomorrow. Perhaps the one lifeline farmers can cling to is that the wording of Trump's post is so fuzzy that he might be talking about a tariff on all agricultural products imported into the United States, regardless of the country of origin. But if that were the case, it would remove a key diplomatic tactic from the Trump administration of being able to bully smaller countries by threatening them with tariffs. So in this instance, we're going to have to take Trump at his word and figure that farmers are about to be strongly discouraged from exporting their produce beyond United States borders. If this happens in a month's time, expect to see multiple farmers quickly going bankrupt, grocery prices skyrocketing, and widespread discontent in traditional red states. Hey, the Civil War. Matter of fact, let me read the rest of this, and I'm just going to jump because it's only a paragraph left. Sure, rural counties might be on board with Trump's culture war stuff, but somehow we suspect they might change their tune fast when they can't pay the bank or put food on the table. But as always with Trump, we can only wait and see if this insane rambling translates into economic reality. Either way, buckle up. I hope you're prepared to live in an interesting time. We're definitely living in interesting times. Definitely living in interesting times, man. You know? But this is going to cause a lot of division, which is beautiful. That's perfect. Because we need that division before the Lord's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because that has to happen. This is Matthew chapter 12. And this is, amongst all these European nations. See, the whole thing is shattering. The whole thing is just folding in, man. It's all, it's, Trump not getting along with anybody in Europe right now. The Europeans, it's like pretty much overall, fuck this guy. But it's kind of like they got to ride things out. But we know that, this is all about the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that's working the minds of these so-called quote-unquote kings, man. Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So here he go. He's putting the people that actually put him in office against them. So that's another division. You already had the Democrats, half the country. You know what I'm saying? So it's half the country already like, fuck this guy already. You know what I'm saying? The ones that went out and voted for Kamala in droves. But now the other half of the country that went out and voted for Trump, they're starting to see like, damn, well, what the fuck is going on, bro? What you doing? They didn't know he was gonna throw Elon Musk in the mix like how he did. You seen Elon? He was on the campaign trail. But they didn't go to the extent of what this guy was really gonna be doing. Now they starting to see, like, God damn, what is he done ran off in there, man, and got busy, man. He cutting up everything in there. And it's causing a lot of division because a lot of veterans are being fired from these federal jobs. A lot of so-called white women that went out, they went out and voted for Trump in droves. So they damn so mad. It's plenty of videos. You can go ahead. It's the good world of TikTok. You can go in there and see some of the rants, man. But verse 26, Matthew 12 and 26, if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So this man's kingdom, it must be split. What do they do? They've been using the divide and conquer forever to conquer countries, man, to conquer these continents, man, and regions. They've been doing that. That's been their number one game plan for hundreds of years, man. So now they're being separated. Why? Because the scripture talks about, hey, the Lord is not mocked. It's, that a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So they're reaping what they've sown as a people. And they're not taking it well. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of these Edomites, they have no idea as to what's really going on. Only the elite of them really know. And the Lord is using the leaders of these countries to do his bidding. And this is Proverbs. What is that? 21. Yep, Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord is moving Trump the way that he wants him to move. The Lord is moving President Zelensky the way that he wants him to move. President Xi Jinping of China. President Putin of Russia. Your boy Kim Jong-un of North Korea. All these leaders, Japan, Germany, all these different leaders, man, the Lord is working on their asses every single night to get up the following morning to do his will. As a matter of fact, let's get Job. See, people think that it's a such thing as free will, and it's not. The Lord is the one that sets people up to do what he wants them to do. Job 33, verse 15, it says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. Right? So the Lord already got these people programmed day to day, day to day, day to day. You're gonna see more and more of this now. Let's get another article or two. I'm not gonna go all hard about it on these other ones, but just to show you, what's going on. So you got China right here, right? China offers chilling forward threat in response to Trump's 20% tariffs. China has vowed to fight to the end in response to President Donald Trump's decision to slap 20% tariffs on all Chinese goods imports, intensifying the trade conflict. In retaliation, China imposed tariffs of up to 15% of various American food products, granted about a dozen U.S. companies increased export controls, and initiated legal proceedings at the World Trade Organization. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. This was a clear message to the White House that Beijing will not yield to overt hegemony or bullying. Pressure, coercion, and threats are not the right ways to engage with China. Trying to exert maximum pressure on China is a miscalculation and a mistake, said Lin Jian, if I'm pronouncing that right, spokesperson for China's foreign ministry, during a news briefing on Tuesday afternoon. If the U.S. insists on waging a tariff war, trade war, or any other kind of war, so China talking shit, man. China will fight till the end. Like, hey, what you want to do? You want to bust off some missiles and shit too? Hey, we gonna chop it up with you. Meanwhile, Canada has also taken a stand against the Trump administration by imposing $30 billion in tariffs on U.S. imports, with Canadian officials indicating these could quadruple within 21 days. Yeah, because I've seen that on TV. They talking about 155 billion, but they're gonna jump off first off with the 30 billion, and then within the next 21 days, it could, So hey, shit getting hot, man. Yep, so he's trying to rally his nation. China, of course, and this dude, man, is silly as hell, man. But anyway, hey, we understand that it is the Lord, man. And then when you go into the comments, says who pays the tariffs? Spoilers, not the guy in the gold tower. It's you. It's you. And you. Clap for that, yep. Yeah, everything comes from China, baby. Your cell phone, computers, TVs, shoes, clothes, car parts, food. What has America made? Yeah, they making stuff, but they making it in these other countries. Because the tariffs, a lot of the car parts and shit made in Mexico. Now, matter of fact, let's get this one. Because this is right here in my region right here. So I already know my bill has already gone up. It went up $100 within this past month. Actually, it's done gone up $200. Like the electric, what I'm saying, and shit to run the house. And as of last month, since this guy done been there, the shit done already went up another $100. So this is Ontario Premier will cut power supply to Michigan with a smile. And hey, it's a lot of Edomites that voted for Trump here in Michigan, man. A lot of them. And then actually, it was another article I seen with these Arabs, what I'm saying, that live down the way right here. They're not too far out. They live a few miles away. I can go off into Palestinian country, because this is like the biggest Muslim area in America. You know what I'm saying, as far as the Muslim population. And I can go a few miles down. Yeah, and they pissed because they actually went to vote for Trump because they were so mad at Joe Biden, right? Remember the Gaza shit, the kids being bombed. They pissed with Joe Biden. They pissed with Kamala. Not enough is being done. Free Palestine, all that bullshit. So they was like, we gonna fix you, Democrats. We're gonna fix you. Goddamn it, we're not going to vote for you, because that's how they generally win here in Michigan, through votes from people like that. But they went out and voted for Trump, and guess what Trump is about to do? Turn the Gaza Strip into a Las Vegas casino strip, damn near. So now they pissed. They're like, what do we do? Stupid. Okay, so this is Doug Ford. In case you missed the premiere, Ontario Doug Ford has a plan to retaliate against the high tariffs recently imposed by the president, and it's going to hit us where it hurts. As the U.S. begins implementing 25% tariff goods from neighboring Canada and Mexico, consumers across the country are bracing for impact, especially us Michiganders. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, the EIA, Michigan consumes nearly 5 times more energy than it produces, ranking 10th among states for total energy use. In fact, demand for electricity was expected to increase by 2% in 2024, with Michigan being among New York and Minnesota as one of the top 3 customers of Ontario-produced power. What can we make of Premier Ford's recent threats? And he said he'll do that shit with a smile. In a press conference on Monday in downtown Toronto, Ford made clear his plans to retaliate, and according to the Toronto Sun, proclaimed, if they want to try and annihilate Ontario, I will do everything, including cut off their energy, with a smile on my face. They rely on our energy. They need to feel the pain. They want to come at us hard. We're going to come back twice as hard. And these are your closest allies. These are some of your closest allies. But they got the little gateway, the gate would never be closed, monuments over there and shit, well, because it was a little. They had some scuffles back in the days, but shit, America and Canada had they share a few borders. I know I've been through the one out there in I think like Spokane, Washington. I've been through that one before, and we right here in Detroit or whatever, you know what I'm saying. We got one, it's a border crossing right downtown. Into hell, I can go to Canada right now in like 30 minutes. I can be there. I can be in Canada shit in about 30, 40 minutes. It depends on how long it takes to get across the damn bridge or go under the tunnel, So you sharing, and I'm not sure where. It's just somewhere. Oh, I think it's another area too. But we share quite a few borders with Canada. Trade, you can go over there, man. Hey, Canada is a nice place, man. It's nicer than America, I would say. Shit, as far as a lot of their cleanliness and I think they get free health care and shit like that. So but Trump fucking with them like that, you know what I'm saying? It's really for no reason. And then he's talking about making Canada the 51st state, man, annexing the place, man. So that pissed him off. Matter of fact, the lady last night. What was it, a hockey game? They was booing the shit out of her ass, man, when she was singing the national anthem over there. They was booing the shit out of that lady, man. The boos are so loud, she had to she couldn't even be heard singing. And here's the guy right here. I'm not gonna play the video, but if you want to, go off into that and check that out, that's something that you can, look into or whatever. If you want to, all you got to do is pull up Doug Ford. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and shit about to get real, man. Okay, it says, as of this writing, Premier Ford has imposed 25% tariffs on exported electricity in Michigan, New York, and Minnesota, which you can see reflected on your next electricity bill. Already seen it. I already know. And this month too, it's probably gonna go up another 100 or so, which is crazy as hell, bro. However, this isn't one-sided relationship, as the U.S. EIA. More natural gas enters Michigan than is consumed in the state, and the most of the excess is exported to Canada. Well, if you got all this, why are the fucking bills so goddamn high anyway to begin with, if you got all this natural gas that they keep bragging about? It says, could our investments in solar, wind, and other renewable energies make up for the difference in energy demand in Michigan? I sure hope so. Nope, I don't think so, bro. Don't think so. Anyway, you see what the point is on that. Let me see. What else was it? What else did we have? I think that was pretty much about it. Yeah, man. Hey, this dude. Hey, they talking about this dude. It caused a second Great Depression, man. And hey, we've been saying it all along. Just me speaking as a man. Hey, we believe that this man was set up by the elite, him and your boy Elon Musk, to put the screws to you goddamn Americans, man, to make you beg for some relief, man. In a way, when they come with that mark of the beauty and the beast, it's gonna be overall a situation where you're going to be, you're going to be begging for some relief because things are going to be that goddamn expensive. People are already fussing, man. People are already tired. Especially, like I said, a lot of women, they sick and tired of, working the hours that they're working, man, and not being able to really enjoy themselves like how they used to. Yep, so I think that's pretty much about it on the articles I got. But hey man, just look for shit to turn up. Things are about to turn up out here, man. Can't get around it. You know what I'm saying? And we see it as a design, man. You know what I'm saying? But we know that it's prophetic. These things gotta happen. These things gotta come. As a matter of fact, let me get another one. Yeah, people feeling it, man, already. So just think, when this shit kicks in, see, people have no idea, man. It ain't even, see, people haven't felt the grunt of this shit yet. They're about to see, though. They're about to see, man. And then you already got like big box stores. People are not spending spare money. You used to just be I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna splurge on this. You go to work, you know what I'm saying, and you just want to do something for yourself, type of deal. People are not doing shit like that no more. It used to be that time when somebody, you might buy a new pair of shoes, you might buy a new shirt, new outfit, you know what I'm saying? A new damn set of earrings, or a damn watch, or a bracelet, or a chain. Man, look, all these particular, all that excess spending, people are just buying the basics of what they need now. Groceries, paying the light bill, paying the gas bill, cell phone bill, rent, trying to keep gas in the car, high-ass car insurance. People juggling between medicine and bills, So this is what it's all boiling down to, man. So all these companies that's in the backdrop that used to get all that little excess money, that shit, they going out of business. Hell, even the big box stores is telling you they doing bad. Matter of fact, this dude, let me get this real quick. I want to go up to this, the guy from Target, he already said that within a few days, all the prices at Target pretty much about to go up. And he was like, the shit that they already got stocked before the tariffs gonna even be on more. So it didn't even affect them, but that's that greed, man. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. See? The wicked are in authority, man. The people are mourning. And Trump is that cruel Lord, man. You can clearly see it on his face, man. All that little, that giggling, all that little, we're going to have a great time. All that rallying, all that music playing, and motherfuckers in there partying and acting like it was just a good old throw, or a good old hold down. Oh, man, all that shit, man. He done deserted all that. And now the people looking stupid as hell that went out and voted for him. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What's the deal? No, he done duped y'all. Let me get another one in chapter 28:15. Proverbs 28:15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. See? You think him, Elon Musk, his billionaire cronies, them niggas not missing no meals, man. They eating the best food in the world. They're not drinking the damn tap water that your ass drinking, man. They drinking the most pristine water in the world. They're not worried about no motherfucking carton of eggs, man. They're not worried about no rent, no car insurance. Shit, this dude is flying around on Air Force One going to play golf on your fucking dime. He don't give a shit, man. But I'm gonna end off there, man. I just wanted to touch on this real quick, boy, because it's about to but be circumspect. Let me get that one too, because it's about to go into straight robbery mode, man. People about to be out here. Crime is already crazy. This type of shit right here, it only turns up crime, man. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So be circumspect. When you at the supermarket, you shopping, man, look around you. Check out your surroundings, because people crack your ass over the fucking head and take your buggy, man, as soon as you get to your car. Especially, and they'll be scouting you too. Have one motherfucker outside, you know what I'm saying? He's on an earpiece, you know what I'm saying, on his Bluetooth, waiting, while the other one is walking through the store looking at what you throwing in your buggy. Or they coming out the store now. She's wearing a red coat with the, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. There's gonna be some shit going on, because people gonna get, hey man, when they say when you got nothing to lose, you lose it. People not gonna just be going hungry out here. They're not gonna just be starving. If they can, hey, they gonna be coming after your shit. It just is what it is, man. And that's that. Trying to think, did I go into that? That's that second address where it talks about neighbor gonna be after neighbor because of lack of bread. Let me start at verse 14. Second address 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And it's pretty much about what it's boiling down to. You damn near at a civil war right now. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All this stuff is coming down the pipe, man. They're going martial. It's nothing for Trump. I'm telling you now, this motherfucker is the martial law king. This motherfucker, you can clearly see the way he's acting. He'll throw a motherfucking martial law at this bitch, and everybody will be in prison in their damn house, man, with military and shit roaming their neighborhoods and shit. You think ICE is on the immigrants? And see, you Edomites, y'all gonna see, you're gonna see that the very shit that you went out and voted so hard for is about to turn on y'all damn heads, man. This man, he about to have the National Guard and the military in your goddamn neighborhoods, directing where you can go and when you can go there. Okay, but it says, verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, because this is a very prideful place. You ran around out here. Look how proud these Edomites got when Trump first got in office. Now you're looking at them, they looking doofy as hell. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. This is what's coming down the pipe. Lack of bread. Groceries getting expensive. Like, but with all this damn land out here, but see, that's Esau. He oppresses the people. He even oppresses his own people. There's too much land and shit out here. It's too much it's just too much land for people to even be going hungry. It's not even necessary, but this is Esau. This is the way that this man gets down, man. This is what he does. He oppresses the people, even his own people. And they're about to see. They're about to see. Because these rich are only thinking about their own, man. They ain't even thinking about your ass, man. You crazy? The mega hats on your goddamn head. Motherfuckers is throwing them bitches in the trash. All that proud ass Trump stickers on the back of your fucking car. Oh, that shit is out the window now. And motherfuckers out here scraping them bitches off their bumpers, man. Because they pissed right now. And you never know. You might have another one of those January 6th rundowns at the White House. These people go. I'm telling you, man, Esau about to get down. See, Jake been going through that shit for hundreds of years, so we just laxed on it. But see, them so-called white people, they like, fuck that. This is my government. This is our country. And they'll get down, man. Them motherfuckers will bear arms for real. They'll definitely take that fucking the Constitution to heart. And get out here, and they got militias and shit. They already got their own little militaries, man. But anyway, I'm gonna end out there. Pray that this lesson was edifying. Oh, one more, Salakia. Let me get this one too. Ecclesiasticus 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy for his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing right now. You're witnessing the fall of your enemy. That's it. We're witnessing the fall of our enemy, man. And all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash for it, man. So continue on praying for the downfall of Esau's kingdom, man, because it's working, baby. We almost there, man. We just got a little bit more work to do, a little more time to go. You know what I'm saying? We pray that the Lord hasten the days so we can get the fuck out of here, man. And you should want to see these people suffer. Motherfuckers that never had no problems watching your ass suffer. So with that, Kwame Yasha Allah, and the Bible Ball.